君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもっともう戻れなくたって忘れないででも気持ちが伝えてしまえばいつかこの夢は覚めてしまうだろうな青い影が揺れる街角君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもっともう戻れなくたって忘れないでも気持ちが伝えてしまえばいつかこの夢は覚めてしまうだろうな青い影が揺れる街角君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもっともう戻れなくたって忘れないでも気持ちが伝えてしまえばいつかこの夢は覚めてしまうだろうな青い影が揺れる街角何年経っても言えない後悔したって今はないでも言葉はここまで出てるのSummertime 海岸通りを歩きたいドライブだってしてみたい足し線の合わせてほしいのSummertime君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもっともう戻れなくたって忘れないで 君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもっともう戻れなくたって忘れないでも気持ちを伝えてしまえばいつかこの夢は覚めてしまうだろうな青い影が揺れるアンチカット君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもっともう戻れなくたって忘れないでも気持ちを伝えてしまえばいつかこの夢は覚めてしまうだろうな青い影が揺れるアンチカット
And turn the mics. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
We are live. Welcome to 2026. 11 days in. Welcome to 2026. Dude, I was taking the first weekend of January off. I was like, all right, the first Monday in January is when we officially come back. That was because that's like the start of the week for me. I'm not starting on with Anime Church, man. There would have been too much to cover, and I didn't want to. But yeah, we got a bunch of things we're talking about today. Some good, some bad, and some just interesting. But overall, yeah. Also, we're gonna end with good news. So there's that. We don't usually get to do those things, but we're gonna end with good news, and I'm very happy about that.
Good news exists in this day and age.
Yep. Okay. So couple of Fat Dog updates. Hello, Cube.
Hi, Cube.
Hi, Cube.
Howdy.
I was wondering if you were gonna join. I forgot to tag you. I keep not.
I
remembering about it.
am no longer sick.
Congratulations.
Mostly.
Congratulations.
I was sick all week. It sucked.
I had a stomach thing yesterday, but it wasn't so much sickness as just my body didn't like that I went out and got Chinese food without its permission. It was like,
I just had, like, a
you want to
head
eat
cold.
General Tso's chicken and like process that like a normal human being? Nah.
Fuck.
You're gonna be running
What you
back.
think this is, man?
We're gonna make an entire 12-hour period where you can never trust a fart. Like, yeah.
I just had a head cold like all week, and I was like,
I mean, trusting a
It just
fart is
sucks.
already pretty scary.
No. It's when I'm going through the liquid period.
I know,
Yeah.
but even outside of the liquid period, trusting a fart.
Most of the time,
does that?
most of the time, I could distinguish between a fart and a solid. Okay, most of the time, but like when my body decides that I'm supposed to have a reverse liquid diet, that's when I can trust nothing. I cannot tell you the amount of times that I sat down because I was like, okay, it's happening, and then it's just a good loud 10-second fart. And I'm like, okay. The relief, the sheer relief, but still, like, you know what? I feel like I wasted a trip, but I'm glad I didn't crap my pants. You know, it's that kind of a feeling. Okay, so yeah, really quick updates to Fat Dog stuff. If you have not seen, we have a new channel trailer, and it's Toonami themed, because goddamn right we're doing it Toonami themed. Also,
Yep.
Carson and I have already gone over a few things because he's like, man, if you'd let me know, I would have added this, I would have added that. I'm like, all right, cool. Next time around, because I think I'm kind of down to do a Toonami trailer for our Patreon, to plug our Patreon. So next time around, Carson and I will work on doing a Toonami style thing for that. And yeah, that'll be fun. Nobody minded the trailer. They thought it was really good. And surprise, surprise, we're dropping something new this year. We've got some stuff that we've talked about for a while now that we are going to get prepped and drop next year. But as for, I mean, we've announced it. We're going to be working on a Tanya the Evil Abridged along with Overlord Abridged. But the thing is, we don't make nearly enough money on Patreon to be able to afford those abridged series and to our regular content. So we're going to have to crowdfund for that. So please, when it comes time for us to drop the crowdfunding thing, please, please, please keep an eye out for that. We're going to have to sit down and chat about, hey, what type of things do we want to put out for certain when we hit certain milestones in the crowdfunding. It's not like massive. We're not trying to raise like $10,000 or something like that. It's way cheap. To be fair, the cost of doing these 2 productions is cheaper than it is to buy some GPU right now, honestly.
Very true.
Yeah. So
Or RAM.
well, GPU, RAM, same thing.
No.
Very different.
As far as I'm concerned, it's the same thing to me.
You can't play a game off solely
I
RAM.
Yeah.
I mean, a GPU has RAM in it.
A GPU has VRAM,
No,
still
no.
different from RAM.
GPU and graphics card are the same thing to me. Sorry.
Yes,
That is true.
Because
Not
GPU
RAM, not
is a
RAM.
graphics card.
That's what I was. Okay, I said
GPU is
RAM. I was
graphical processing
okay.
unit.
Hold on. I said RAM, didn't I? Did I say RAM?
Yes,
You did
I
say
was
it.
thinking
You said
graphics card. I was like, why is everybody arguing with me? I thought they were the same thing. Okay, no, graphics. Graphics.
GPU
I don't know
is
why.
Another way to.
Stupid mouth. Say what my brain tells you.
Yes.
Anyway.
GPU and graphics
It's good to
card
be
are
back,
the
guys.
Yeah, it's
exact
good. It's so
same
good to be
thing.
back. It's so good to be back. Let me tell you. I'm working on the audio editing for Slime. I would have liked to have had it done earlier, but unfortunately, the thing is with Slime, the audio for Slime, and the more I work on it, the stronger this hits me. Whoever did the sound design for Slime is ungodly good. Like, the sound design for the Slime anime is fucking phenomenal. And I don't care what anybody says, Slime's audio design absolutely trashes Solo Leveling's. Like, not even close. It is not a close thing at all. But I'm happy to report that video editing has gotten back on track for Solo Leveling now that we can afford it. We've got caught up on paying everybody. We have officially finished paying everybody for Overlord this month. Except me. But I specifically.
You guys are getting paid?
I audio edited over half of the episode. Yeah. The editors and some of the outside talent got paid. Lessons were learned. We will do better. There's a lot of things. Before any video editing even begins on episode 2 of Overlord, we're going to have everybody's audio cleaned and balanced. So that when we start doing the rough stuff, it will get done with the properly cleaned and balanced audio. There were issues with trying to do that, and we were in such a rush. Episode 1 was a rush job, but it still came out really good as far as we're concerned. We like the product that we put out. We know that there's some issues. We're going to fix those issues. It's just how it is. We're also going to reach out to other people about sound effects and be like, hey, is there a sound library that we could share? We're willing to pay our portion to get access to a sound library. That's something that we may reach out to, because I had to jump and do a sound library right now for things. We also have realized we're going to start sharing stuff between editors. So if there's sound plugins or video techniques and stuff like that people want to learn, we're going to do that with our editors. Another thing that I highly encourage, especially with other directors, download. I'm not even joking here. Download and install and start playing around with freaking DaVinci Resolve. I'm not joking, because that is a video editor that also has a full audio editing suite. Like, it combines probably 4 Adobe products into one, and it's open source. You literally, when you down the free version, you're getting 90% of what's available. The last 10% is behind a paywall, and that's fine. The 90% that we're missing is just like ease of life stuff, but like you can still absolutely work in it. Highly recommend it. If you want to learn editing, there's a good way to do it. And because it's open source, there's a shit ton of tutorials out there all over YouTube for how to use this. If you're trying to learn a specific thing, odds are you can do that. The only thing, what's really funny, the only thing that is left that that one of our editors is trying to learn is masking. Video masking.
I mask every day. Oh, wait.
I mean, you have to. You're a sick individual. But
You are correct.
Also,
if I don't mask, people start giving me the funny looks, and I get to go in the funny wagon.
I thought you already went in the funny wagon.
Not yet. I'm still waiting for my turn.
The nice men who give you the white coat are coming. We swear.
They're coming to take me away.
There we go.
We promise.
Okay. But yeah, on top of all of that, we've also got Shield being worked on. I believe they're finishing up video edits, and we'll be moving on to audio edits. But yeah, episode 3 is being worked on. Episode 4 script of Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling 3 is being worked on. We've started getting back to working on the script for episode 4 of Solo Leveling. Dude, we had fun. We had a lot of fun. I can't tell you guys what
just
we wrote.
one simple thing, and then we're sitting there like, yes,
giggling,
yes,
giggling.
yes.
There was so much giggling. I just want you to go.
A ton of giggling.
I just want. All right. I'll do one little tease. And if you get it, you're gonna start giggling. Don't say anything more. Just know that you'll start giggling. So it's during an interview, and they're asking what their day-to-day is, and the response is, I get up in the morning about 6 a.m. and that's it. That's the tease. That's the whole tease. If you know what the next line is, it's hilarious. If you don't, well, maybe you'll find out. And maybe if you hear the rest, you'll figure it out. If you don't,
for next time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna type it. I'm gonna type it in the thing so that you guys can see it. I'm gonna type it in general so that you guys can see it. So here's the next line. All right. So just look over in general. That's the next line.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giggling right now.
You are very silly.
We are. Fenris, are you there?
You can't jelly it in.
How dare you? How dare you? Look, that's because the door is ajar, okay? It's not a door anymore. It's a jar. All right, anyway, we've had a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun working on the stuff that we're working on. And actually, Explodacy and I had a lovely like meeting for a couple hours yesterday. And we figured out several characters and what we want to do with them for Tanya. So we're already working out the characters and like some basic information about them and figuring out like what we want to do with these characters, whether we want to keep them the same or have them be different and in what ways, and like how we can do that while paying homage to the original show and stuff like that. And we've got some really fun ideas coming up, and it's mostly just trying to see if we can find ways to inject humor into a really dark story and a really dark narrative. Tanya is still very much going to be the villain of this story. We're not changing that. But the motivation...
I always thought Tanya was the hero of the story.
That's the joke. That's the joke. In war, there
based
are
some
no
TV
heroes.
Characters off Tanya.
However, I will 100% say we are absolutely having a lot of fun when she starts training her advanced unit and starts talking to them like they're fucking privates and basic. That's going to be great.
That's going to be fun to write with you.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I can't wait. I've got some major pain quotes I've been sitting on for forever.
I got a little trick to keep your mind off the pain. I'm going to put a little pressure on this finger here. You just broke my fucking
No.
finger.
We gotta do it the Tanya way. We gotta do the Tanya way. Ah, it sounds like you had a little bit of pain. I hear some grumbling and mumbling. Well, I'll show you a little trick. Take that mind off your pain. Here comes the incoming artillery. Ah! My leg worked every time. God damn it.
Chugga, 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 chugga,
Let me
chugga.
tell you a little about. Let me tell you about the little engine that could again. Next time I'll tell you what Bubba used for a penis. God damn it. If you have not seen that movie, you need to. Now uproot yourself, my little patch of Brussels sprouts. God damn it. Anyway. Oh my goodness, man.
Hard to believe that movie's 30 some odd years old.
It is,
Old.
but it's so good. It's so good.
It's so fucking good, yes. And it had
Yeah.
all the Wayans brothers in it.
Mm-hmm. All right. That being said, we'll go ahead and get started. Let's quickly talk. Hey, did anybody know that like Marvel was doing like some teaser drops during the break? Yeah, they did. Yeah. We're at our third one. Also, let's just go ahead and like fucking obliterate this bullshit that it's actually being leaked by some other people. Marvel is leaking the trailers literally on the day, like a week early before they drop the trailers officially in theaters and online. Like this is Marvel. They are leaking their trailers on purpose to generate hype, and based on the trailers and how they've been so far, I can understand. We're getting Steve Rogers back in Avengers Doomsday. He's a dad now with a baby. Then we get Thor praying to the Allfathers because he now has a child he's responsible for. So we've got a fatherhood theme going on here. And then with this last one, this has been my favorite one so far because we're getting the X-Men. Not only are we getting the X-Men, but we're getting the duo that is Charles and Eric, or Magneto and Professor X, played by their original counterparts Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart. It's so good to see them back. And not only that, but we're finally getting justice for Cyclops. Cyclops is finally getting justice. It is, I'm forgetting his name. I think it's James Marsden. The sheriff in Sonic, or basically the cop
James
in
Marsden.
Sonic, James Marsden. And he's back as Cyclops, and they put him in the comic accurate outfit. And he pulls off the visor, and he just gets to unleash the optic vision, and it looks so goddamn good. It feels like we're seeing a live action shot from the X-Men cartoon back in the 90s, and I'm kind of here for that because I love that cartoon.
Okay, so I got one question, or two questions, really.
Go for it. It looks like a
One-
bunch of Sentinels in the background too.
Okay, so one, you mentioned that the theme seems to be fatherhood, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, follow-up question. Where's Pedro Pascal?
He's Mr. Fantastic, and he is also the thing is Dr. Doom kidnaps his son at the end of the Fantastic Four. So there you go. Fatherhood.
That's not a good thing.
That is not a good
That
thing
is
because
not a
even
good
funnier, apparently the next trailer is going to have the Wakandans, specifically Shuri, meet the Fantastic Four, specifically Reed. So you're getting the two biggest science eggheads together, and you're giving Reed Richards access to vibranium.
No, I'm talking about Doom having.
Oh yeah,
Franklin
Doom
Richards.
having Franklin is already terrifying because Franklin Richards is fucking
That's
broken.
bad.
Yeah, that's super broken.
If you know what he can,
Well,
can do.
Thor's
that's not
daughter
a
is
good thing.
Thor's daughter is eternity in physical form. And God only knows what Captain America's kid has. Because of like that stuff being, I don't know if the super serum gets passed on through genealogy, but you just had a super soldier that has a baby. I don't know, man. But yeah, all of that's pretty intense. But yeah, the one that fans have been looking forward to the most ever since like they heard about the merger with Fox. We're finally getting the X-Men. Like they've been like dropping little hints that they're showing up and stuff. And this is like the original X-Men from the first 3 movies, not the Days of Future Past stuff. But like yeah, the old school X-Men we've had. I freaking forgot his name. Frazier. He played Beast. Kelsey Grammer, that's the actor's name. We've had Kelsey Grammer come back and play as Beast, and funny story, he loved it because he didn't have to sit in a big makeup chair. He got to put on the mocap suit and get the dots on his face and do the performance capture. So he did the mocap and the performance capture for a good chunk of like the small stuff he did for Beast. I'm guessing when there's action stuff that has to be done, it's going to be a different person doing performance capture for that, but they'll still have him doing his performance capture for Beast and doing the voice of Beast and everything. And I'm looking forward to that because these are really good actors. Don't get it twisted. And we do also have the upcoming Oscars buzz starting to flare up. I'm looking forward to December because we're getting Doomsday and Dune 3 on the same day. And so I'm just not leaving the theater. My brother and I are not leaving the theater. We're going to go and
that's a hell of a competition.
Yeah, well, Barbenheimer is getting replaced by Doomsday, which I think honestly is the better like combination of 2 words. So, yeah. My brother and I we're going to go see Doomsday, and then we're going to stay in the theaters and go see Dune 3 in IMAX. Because you watch Dune in IMAX, guys. Come on. That's just how it is. I'll pay for Doomsday. He can pay for Dune. I'm not paying IMAX. Hell no. But they have a bar at that theater, so we're getting drinks. We're gonna go grab some drinks from the bar before we go see Dune 3. If we get time, man. Oh man. Speaking of theaters, who else besides me is going to the Gundam double feature this Tuesday, sorry. Anybody?
Probably not.
Just one day?
Well, it's there for 2 days. It's there for 2 days, but it's my birthday.
You're just going for one day?
Yeah, because they're showing both, and we're gonna go see it on the dub day instead of the sub day. Yeah. I don't have that kind of money. I don't have that kind of money, Fenris.
I don't either. That's why I took a loan. I
can't take a loan just to go to the theater, my dude. Though with those prices, I think it's justified. Yeah. Anyway. Also, I'm still flipping my shit because I just recently watched a clip from Yes Man where he's like approving people's loans, and the first person that comes in, this lady that like makes cakes in the shapes of like celebrities and stuff, he approves her loan. That's Miley Flanagan. Jim Carrey approved Naruto's cakes. Which is a fun sentence to say. But yeah, who besides me who's looking forward to the Doomsday stuff? Or who's gonna go see Dune 3? I'm curious. What you do? Are you gonna watch one? You gonna watch both? You gonna like which one are you gonna see? Blah blah blah. I'm just curious, you know. And did this X-Men trailer, where you hear Ian McKellen as Magneto with the dude? Why does Ian McKellen get some of the sweetest lines to say? He's like, it's not about who you are, or it's not about who you are, who you were before you die. It's who will you be when you close your eyes. And I'm like, oh, that's so good. And because it's delivered by Ian McKellen, it sounds even more badass. But yeah, any of the old school X-Men enjoyers see this and think, man, yeah. If not, that's okay too. You had whiskey a month ago. Well, good on you, man. Good on you. Diff eras. That's true.
Dilf.
Dilf eras. Okay. Sorry. I thought it said diff. I can't check I can't make the text larger on my screen without putting it on screen, and I'm like, nah. I'm not moving the monitor over. But yeah, how you guys feeling about this news before we move on to talking about Legos?
Can't wait for it to come out.
Yeah. I am stuck with that image in my
I
head
hope
now.
it's good.
I'll go for it. Yeah. I'm stuck with that image in my head now of Godzilla walking up on it from the shore to a city and just going, "Oh shit, Legos!" I just can't get that out of my head now. Sorry, Cube. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, I hope Doomsday is good.
Dear Lord. All right.
Just hoping.
Fenris, anything to say, or you're like, nah, it's superhero.
It's superhero.
Okay, gotcha. All right. I figured out if everybody, you would have probably either nothing or the least to say. All right. All right, gang, let's talk about Legos. So Legos Smart Play Brick pre-orders reveal a huge caveat for the here-to-stay product. Lego's Smart Play platform comes with a huge caveat that will likely diminish its immediate impact. It is only going to be available in a handful of countries. While the rollout is expected to expand over time, the limited launch makes Lego's here-to-stay message feel premature. Because for most customers, those high-tech bricks will barely be here at all in the near term. While the Danish toy maker formally confirmed working on a smart version of its iconic bricks back in June of last year, the Lego Smart Play platform, that's a lot of just blah, blah, blah
I mean,
stuff.
2024.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said, I'm sorry. Yeah, wow. Yeah, 2 years ago now, but yeah, a year and a half ago. The Lego Smart Play platform was only unveiled globally in early January 2026 during the year's CES in Las Vegas. Dude, even Lego knows that you do your conventions in Vegas. Come on, Comic-Con, get your shit together. All right. The technology consists of 3 components: bricks, tags, and minifigures. The Lego Smart Brick is the centerpiece. Dude, every time I say smart brick, it just feels like we're putting AI in Legos. We have gone too far. This whole AI thing has gone too far. It must be stopped.
Soon enough, it's going to build itself for you.
There we go. Then it takes all the joy out of it, man. The Lego Smart Brick is the centerpiece, equipped with a small speaker, 2 LED lights, and multiple sensors to detect motion, sound, and light. It can also recognize smart minifigures and constructions marked with tile-shaped NFC tags. The first 3 Smart Play sets, all part of the company's long-running Star Wars theme, became available for pre-order on January 9th. However, the start of their pre-order purchase period revealed that their global availability would be limited in practice. For now, Lego's Smart Star Wars sets will be limited to but 6 countries: the US, the UK, Germany, France, Poland, and Australia. Lego's official announcement of the Smart Play product line does not mention this significant availability limitation, which can only be confirmed by checking the country-specific versions of its website. Pardon me, is currently no indication of how long the restriction will remain in place, i.e. when exactly the smart bricks might reach additional countries. In the 6 confirmed markets, the sets are scheduled to launch on March 1st. All right, guys, what do you think about this? Is this another sneaky company hiding more stuff?
Okay.
Or
First and foremost, why the fuck isn't it releasing in Denmark right away?
Right? Okay, next.
Oh, that's all I had.
First and foremost, when you say first and foremost, it makes me believe you have a list. All right. Well, okay.
Well,
Anybody
my
else?
my only thought with this is, like, I mean, they were already trying to head this direction. They have been for a while. They have things that added lights. They've had some things that have added sounds. Like, putting both in one thing just makes sense, especially if it's like reactive sounds to certain things. I think it'll be kind of cool. Lego's just always been one of those toy companies where it's like, we make really cool shit that everyone's going to like. Sometimes we just add shit to it.
Right. Speaking of Star Wars, I didn't add this news because it was like a week ago, but Lucasfilm heads are changing. There's now going to be 2 presidents. Kathleen Kennedy is leaving. There's going to be 2 presidents. Yeah. I don't remember the name of one of them, but they're going to be like the business head of Lucasfilm, and then the other co-president is going to be Dave Filoni, which now explains
the smartest idea ever
from both a business standpoint and like a narrative standpoint, why it is that we're now seeing Lucasfilm Games and LucasArts coming back, because there's no more of this deals with EA nonsense. It's like, no, we're gonna start making our shit in house again. And I'm like, yeah,
because those games were great.
Yeah. So just little bit of Star Wars stuff that is like a little over a week old that wanted to.
My God, if they remake Rogue Squadron, I'm gonna it would be so great.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So, any other Lego talk real quick before we move on to the next thing? Because next thing is going to get some of us hot under the collar.
Lego is cool. I like Lego.
Yeah. Who cares enough about Lego that you're going to want to get the smart stuff, or this bothers you? Who is that into Lego at the moment? Like, don't get me wrong, I like Lego. I'm just not that into Lego. So I like this doesn't necessarily affect me, but I know that there are some people out there that it does affect. And if you are one of them, let us know how this affects you or how much it bothers you or whatnot. I'm curious.
I don't even know why someone would be upset over it, honestly.
Well, if they can't get it in their country,
I guess.
Yeah.
But for something like this, it's also like a more expensive part of the product.
I think my pain was felt more in the first Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland when they were constructing that big Lego Death Star, and he was so shocked at seeing
he dropped it. Yeah, that was the worst thing.
Broke it. And I was like, no! You could hear an audible together. You could hear an audible gasp from everyone in the theater over like the destruction of the and it was mostly complete. It was the mostly complete Lego Death Star, and it just fell to pieces. And
it's not even mostly complete. It was complete. He had it built.
You could hear
they were gonna play with it.
You could hear the shattering of everyone's hearts.
The only upside to when that happens is, yay, I get to build it again, but also, damn it, I have to build it again.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, as long as none of the Lego pieces actually broke, which is unlikely.
Very unlikely.
Alrighty, let's move on to the next topic. Who wants to read this one? The NVIDIA news. Do I have 2 Fatal Furies? Yeah, I have 2 Fatal Fury things. Oh, God. Hang on, I gotta fix a thing. Damn it.
Is it bad that the first one I read is Fatal Furry?
Of course you did.
What? I like fatalities. And furries.
Oh, okay. Gotta copy that and fix that real quick, and then you... Wait, what?
Okay. While you're fixing that, I'll go ahead and take this one.
Go for it.
Not a single day has passed in the new year, and RTX 5090 pricing is already hitting a record high for the year. The $1,999 MSRP can only be found on NVIDIA's official store for the Founders Edition. If you are lucky, NVIDIA may drop more cards, though, through verified priority access, and that may be the only way to buy the flagship Blackwell model at MSRP. The same story also lists AIB cards starting at $2,499. You can still find a card at that price in stock, but only in brick-and-mortar stores. If you order it for pickup, other retailers have wasted no time pushing pricing towards the $3,000 to $4,000 range. We checked the largest retailers listed by NVIDIA, and prices now start at $3,059, but most are already past the $3,500 mark. These are the only cards currently in stock, and they are sold directly by retailers. The cheapest card on Amazon is for Prime members only at $2,999 for the Tough model. Rumors suggested that Nvidia will raise the RTX 5090 price to $5,000, but we find this unlikely. As far as we know, Nvidia has no plans to officially increase the MSRP. This is rare, and it would likely be reported or leaked by board partners. Instead, we expect Nvidia to ignore rising flagship pricing and either delist the Founders Edition or wait for the market to stabilize. One thing seems certain, though, as we approach the 1-year anniversary of the RTX 5090, we do not expect the card to become widely available at MSRP, which seemed possible a few months ago, but clearly does not anymore.
Okay.
So you remember earlier before we started this when I said it was the most expensive one was like 18,000?
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
They made a one of a kind 5090 GPU with about 8 kilograms of gold worth $500,000.
Of course they did.
Otherwise, you can find a gold-plated one for $8,000.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, you're telling me.
That is so effing stupid. It's times like these where I think the Muffin song, is accurate. I want to die.
It's muffin time, 'cause I want to die.
Yeah, exactly. That. I just.
Hi,
Nope.
I'm a muffin,
Yeah.
and it's muffin time. Who wants a muffin?
No,
Please, I just want to die.
I was gonna say we don't have to sing it anymore. We're good. We're good. We don't. But yeah, this is getting more and more ridiculous, dude. This is, and keep in mind, this is for like the basic 5090s. You know, this isn't for like the crazy over like blinged out high end shit that somebody's trying to make a fucking mint off of. This is like the basic shit going up to that height. It's ridiculous. The only thing I could say is, like, thank God they're bringing back, like, the 30 series. I think it's the 3090 series. What is it? Is it the 3070 or the 3090? I don't remember.
I think the 3000 series, yeah.
Yeah, they're bringing back the 3000 series because it doesn't require the same VRAM as, like, the 40 and higher. So those are going to come back. They'll still be pricey, but they won't be as pricey. But also, F you, NVIDIA. All right. Cube, you want to take the next story?
Not bad.
Unless Fenris, you want to take the next story. Who here wants to take the fighting game story?
Yeah, I'll read it.
Okay.
Popular fighting game, Fatal Fury, City of... God damn it, Moon.
Yes!
Moon! Damn it, Moon. Also, hi. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Popular fighting game, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, teased a collaboration with massively popular anime and manga series Fist of the North Star on Friday.
It does not help that the follow-up to Fatal Fury is City of the Wolves. That's just adding on to the furry allegations right now.
At just over 20 seconds, the teaser video features what appears to be Fist of the North Star protagonist Kenshiro's left leg and the familiar effect of Kenshiro's special maneuvers when fighting a villainous pair of Fist of the North Star and Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves underlings. Although unconfirmed, it appears voice actor Shigeru Chiba has reprised the voice of the Fist of the North Star underling in the Japanese version of the teaser.
I had no context for this. I just watched it and I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, oh, are they remaking Fist of the North Star? That'd be kind of cool. And it turns out, oh, it's just for a game. I was like, oh, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Omae wa mou shinderu.
Omae wa mou fucking shinderu.
Nani?
Nani? Anyway. Yeah, this just... I don't play fighting games, so this just is like... This is a pass from me. I'm like, okay.
E.
Mortal Kombat's better.
Okay. Again,
one,
I'm not
fight.
a fighting game person, so I wouldn't.
I'm not either. I'm just trying to start a flame war.
Okay. Dear Lord.
All right, ready for the next story, or
I guess let's bring it over. Praise Arceus. We have a
Praise
good Pokemon
Arceus.
story. Oh yeah,
we didn't even
probably
do our
should've
introductions.
I was gonna say, man, it's been so while. It's been so long. I forgot to
So
do it.
while, yes.
Yes.
So while, much time.
Much time. I'm trying to speak like Moon. Specifically the dog. Damn it, Moon.
Yes.
Hi. Welcome to Anime Church, the church where we cosplay and no one judges you for it. I am Richie Roberts, your Minister of Science and Technology.
I'm Moonlight Sparks, your Minister of Arceology. Praise Arceus.
And Fender Southern, your patron snacko of alcohol and whatever.
Saints. Your
Yeah, that.
Your patron snacko of alcohol and saints.
There we go.
And I'm Cube of the Cult of Cubes.
There we go. We got our intro out. Now go forth,
Okay.
Pokemon Master.
Pokemon Go leak teases February Community Day Pokemon. What? Whatever. So someone wrote the title weird. Anyways,
Exactly.
new leaks from Pokemon Go are giving fans a sneak peek at the featured Pokemon for February's Community Day, with classic Pokemon Vulpix in the spotlight. Ooh. The massively popular mobile game based on the monster-catching franchise has already given fans lots to be excited about throughout the first weeks of 2026, launching some big events. Pokemon Go has already hosted its first Community Day event of the year with a Community Day Classic featuring Piplup. While Grookey is set to star in January's main Community Day, Pokemon Go has also brought lots of new Pokemon and variants for the new year. Less than 2 weeks into the new year, Pokemon Go has already hit the ground running in 2026 with a brand new Pokemon. Pokemon Go launched its Pinch Perfect event as the first full event of 2026, bringing Gen 9 Pokemon Clough to the game alongside the debut of Shiny Delmise. Scopely has also already confirmed that another new shiny form will make its first appearance in the game later in January, kicking off the Precious Pals event on January 20th with the introduction of Shiny Fido. Now, Pokemon fans are getting a glimpse ahead at one of February's biggest events.
Vulpix.
On a Twitter post, it says, as previously leaked, Vulpix and Alolan Vulpix will be the featured Pokemon for February's Community Day. Ninetales will learn the Charged Attack Energy Ball. Alolan Ninetales will learn the Charged Attack Chilling Water. A new leak shared by popular Pokemon Go data miner, the Pokemod Group, is teasing February's Community Day event. According to the post, Classic Gen 1 Fire Pokemon Vulpix will appear as the main spotlight Pokemon of the February Community Day, alongside its Ice-type Alolan variant. Each Pokemon will boast special moves only available when evolving a Vulpix into Ninetales during the event, with the Kanto Ninetales receiving the Energy Ball charged attack and Alolan Ninetales knowing Chilling Water. The post does not reveal when Pokemon Go's February Community Day will be held. Through recent regular Community Day events have largely skewed towards the middle to the end of the month. Vulpix's appearance in February's Community Day will mark the first time the beloved Gen 1 Pokemon has received its own Community Day. Much like other Community Days, the event is expected to offer longer durations for spawn increasing items like incense and lure modules. The inclusion of both Kanto and Alolan Vulpix will also be a major boon for fans, with boosted Pokemon Go shiny rates for both versions of the classic creature. Vulpix was previously included in an official poll to receive a Community Day in February 2020, though it would ultimately lose out to fellow Gen 1 Pokemon Rhyhorn. Pokemon Go may have big plans for Pokemon's 30th anniversary. Pokemon Go looks to have lots more on the table for fans throughout 2026, as the game will likely join in on the franchise's 30th anniversary festivities. A major Pokemon Go leak from August 2025 hinted at a number of unreleased Pokemon referenced within the game's files, including Gen 9 legendaries like Ogerpon, Pecarunt, and Terrapagos, among others.
I have not
Pokemon Go... Do it.
I have not played in forever, dude. Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm just realizing how long it's been.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cut out after you said I have not, so it's just I have not.
I have not. I have not played.
Okay,
Pokemon
what haven't
Go
you?
I have not played Pokemon Go in forever. It's been
I
so
gotcha.
long. I don't know.
Yeah,
I never played Pokemon Go.
I tried playing it for a bit. I didn't get far with it.
Technically, it's another election. It's another election year. Please, no more Pokemon Go to the polls. Like, no,
Please
no.
Pokemon Go will likely begin to add some of the Mega Pokemon featured in Pokemon Legends ZA in the near future as well, introducing more than 40 Mega Evolutions between the main game and DLC. Pokemon Go fans should keep an eye on the game throughout the coming months as the franchise kicks off its celebration. The Pokemon Company is expected to finally unveil Pokemon's 10th generation as part of the anniversary, with Pokemon Go likely to receive a tie-in event for the new games. The developer gave fans even more reason to be excited with its New Year's greetings, suggesting that 2026 will be Pokemon's best year yet within the post. We'll see. Pokemon is gearing up for a big celebration to ring in the game's 30th anniversary, and Pokemon Go players should be excited to see what's in store.
What year is this for the Chinese zodiac? We're entering the year of what? Anybody
Hold on.
know? I don't know.
Horse.
Oh, okay. Damn, I was hoping it was the year of the rat because we could have had like some Pikachu themes there.
No, but we could get Rapidash.
Mm-hmm. All right, that it. Anybody got any comments on this?
I wonder how that guy who quit his full-time job to become a full-time Pokemon trainer is doing.
Especially after 2020.
Oh, yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm. Did he even survive COVID? That's the question.
Did he survive? We may never know.
Oh, no, we won't know because it requires a certain amount of care to actually expend the energy to find out. Is he dead? Oh, no. Anyways.
Oh, no. Anyways.
All right. This is yours. This is yours, man. I'm gonna let you have it, Fenris. Go for it.
Alpha Polis, a Japanese light novel and manga publisher, announced that it has canceled plans for the book publication and manga adaptation of the winner of its 18th Alpha Polis Fantasy Novel Awards' Grand Prize and Reader's Choice Awards. The winning entry, Modest Skill, Tidying Up is the Strongest, Corporate Slave Office Lady, started an accidental isekai revolution and is now adored by the head knight and His Majesty the Emperor, unofficial translation.
What the fuck?
Was discovered to be predominantly AI.
Fits in with pretty much all isekai light novels titles length. Yeah.
Fair?
It was discovered to be predominantly AI generated, which goes against Alpha Polis's updated contest guidelines. The guidelines were updated on November 18th, 2025 to exclude AI-generated works after last year's contest, likely due to the sharp rise in AI-generated content across the platform and the rights issues Alpha Polis could possibly face should they release them commercially. Despite the ban on AI resulting in the cancellation of the physical edition and manga adaptation of Tidying Up, the light novel is still marked as a contest winner and available to read on Alpha Polis. According to the author, quote-unquote, though the publication and adaptation plans for the novel were scrapped in light of the guideline updates, they do not view this as a loss. Instead, they see it as an opportunity to become freer and newer. They state that they want to keep making interesting works that people will view as something that can only be created in collaboration with AI. On the other hand, Alpha Polis launched a novel AI proofreading program that checks for things like typos, misused idioms in September last year. While this does little more than review the format of entries, it could hint that the company's stance on AI prohibition only focuses on actually generating written content, while using AI as an assistive writing tool seems to be generally encouraged.
I can understand
which is fair.
that. I can understand that because getting writing prompts from AI, that's fine. It's
Yeah.
just you can't have AI write your shit for you. It's the same thing as like if you're talking to somebody else and they give you an idea about something, cool.
Like I said, use AI as an assistive tool, but not have it do your damn job.
Do not
Mm-hmm.
yeah, AI should not replace people, but it should be used as an assistant to make
Alongside people.
symbiosis. Symbiosis. Heartbeat.
Symbiotic Titan.
All right.
From the moment.
So
I
you want us to be
understood
the ghoul?
weakness of
Like
my
the 5
flesh.
people
Yeah, sure.
who understand that.
Symbiotes. It's AI.
No, I get it. I get what you were saying when you said the Goa'uld. Like
I was
Stargate
explaining to
SG-1.
everybody else who hasn't watched it, Stargate SG-1.
How dare they? Colonel O'Neill, what the hell are you doing in the middle of my backswing?
I mean, I haven't
It's my
seen
favorite
Stargate.
episode.
Neither have I.
The movie or the show?
Yes.
How
Yes.
dare you? All right.
Wait, me, the
Atlantic
planet, or my
does.
son?
Yes. Freaking smartass. All right, since you commented on this one, Fenris, I guess you want to read it too.
Sure.
Yee.
The official Twitter account for Shueisha's Shonen Jump Plus platform announced on Wednesday writer Sanshiro Kasama and artist Hikaru Usegi's Deadpool Samurai manga will resume serialization on January 15th. The second season of the series will be free to read to celebrate the return. Hell yeah! The series entered a hiatus in October 2024. The second season of Deadpool Samurai was initially announced as a romantic comedy manga titled Secret Steward. However, when the manga's first chapter debuted on Shueisha's Shonen Jump Plus service in August 2024, it featured a surprise twist that changes the course of the entire manga and revealed its true nature as the second season of Deadpool Samurai. Shueisha shipped the third volume in December 2024.
That sounds about right for a Deadpool thing, starting out as something completely different, and then he comes in, it's like, what the fuck's going on here?
Oh no, if memory serves, he basically just pops out of nowhere and decapitates both main characters.
That's even
In
better.
true Deadpool fashion. I, for one, am going to be reading this because Deadpool is hilarious. Also created the year I was born.
Good stuff.
Nice.
All right, moving on to our next topic. Cube. Go for it.
See what I can get through this. Yeah. It's the Disney Webtoon one, right?
Yep.
Walt Disney Company and Webtoon Entertainment announced that on Thursday they completed their previously announced strategic agreements, which includes Disney's approximately 2% equity investment in Webtoon Entertainment and the plans to launch a new digital comics platform. With the agreements finalized, Webtoon will proceed with building and operating the platform, which will feature both current and classic comic tales from across Disney's portfolio. The lineup will include decades of content from Marvel, Star Wars, and 20th Century Studios alongside
up.
select Webtoon original series.
Hold up. Did you say portfolio? Portfolio?
I have a cough drop in my mouth.
Okay,
I
I was like,
You have a what in your mouth? Hold on.
you have a cock in your mouth.
I have a
huh?
cough drop in my mouth, so I'm not coughing for reading this. So I apologize.
Portfolio.
I am still.
Guys,
But,
get on him.
but
He's
you're
being
fine.
racist.
We're just giving you a little shit.
He's being racist. Get him.
No, I have a cough drop in my mouth, which is making me talk funny. I apologize. And like I said, I am still sick. Give me some credit.
No.
We appreciate you for being here.
We do.
The new platform follows the company's September 15th announcement outlining their collaboration and builds an ongoing initiative to adapt Disney-owned comics into Webtoon's mobile-first vertical scroll format. That effort began with an initial announcement on August 12th. In addition to reformatted legacy titles, Disney and Webtoons are also developing brand new original webcomic series based on Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, and 20th Century Studios franchises for global release on Webtoon.
Alrighty, there we go.
This is the one time I'm not mad the mouse is sticking its hand into something.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That is certainly a phrase. That is definitely a turn of phrase right there.
That is also just something Disney does.
Yeah. It puts its hand in places. Not all of them. Not all of
I've
them
got my
pull.
hand in that pocket and I am squeezing.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
impressed I got through all of that without coughing. Yay me.
Good on you, mate. Good on you.
On a related topic,
Uh-huh.
I want to get my hands on their portfolio of art that they show their new artists.
Fair.
Speaking of things that we want, Fenris, read the next article.
Sure, tell me that as I'm fucking eating a sandwich.
Eat sandwich on your own time. This is Anime Church.
The staff of
Sorry.
the Anime Boston Convention announced on Tuesday that musician Yoko Kanno will attend the event this year as a guest of honor. She will perform a concert in the Heinz Memorial Auditorium on October 3rd.
Hein.
Attendees will need a concert ticket in addition to their badge. They can either purchase a seat or enter a lottery for a free seat. Kanno will also have a panel on April 4th, and she will also sign autographs at the event. Yoko Kanno is perhaps best known for her work on the soundtracks for Cowboy Bebop and many entries in the Macross series. Her work on multiple jazz subgenres in the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack has given her a reputation as a jazz composer, but her work spans multiple genres, including rock and classical. She scored Macross Plus, which has numerous electronic and classically inspired compositions, and did the same for Macross Frontier. She has collaborated with director Shoji Kawamori not only on Macross, but also in Arjuna and his Aquarian franchise, which Aquarian is highly underrated. I recommend go watch that.
Go
Her
get
collaboration
cultured,
was
bitches.
Her collaboration with director Shinichiro Watanabe stretches from Cowboy Bebop to Terror and Resonance and Space Dandy, as well as Kids on the Slope, where she once again exercised her jazz composition in a story about aspiring jazz musicians.
Hell yeah, dude.
She's also known for a long-time collaboration with singer Maya Sakamoto. Kano composed Sakamoto's debut single. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
Yakusoku wa iranai.
Thank you.
What he
Which
said.
Sakamoto sang when she was only 16 years old. The song served as the well-known opening song for the Vision of Escaflowne anime, for which Kano also composed the soundtrack,
It
and
was so
Sakamoto
good.
also performed as the lead character Hitomi.
Escaflowne
Kano
is
was
so
the
freaking
exclusive
good.
composer for Sakamoto's records until 2003, though they frequently collaborated afterwards, and composed many of Sakamoto's subsequent popular songs, including Platinum from Cardcaptor Sakura, Hemisphere from Razefon, Gravity from Wolf's Rain, fuck yes, and Triangular from Across Frontier, the latter three of which also featuring in shows where Kano composed the soundtrack. This year's Anime Boston will take place at the Heinz Convention Center in Boston, Massachusetts from April 3rd to the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Wolf's Rain, another slept-on anime that I recommend
Seriously.
people watch.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Wolf's Rain.
Also, can I just say, apparently I've listened to a lot of her work because
Yes, you
Macross suddenly started appearing in my YouTube stuff. I've not seen any of Macross, but sometimes the music pops up in my YouTube stuff. I, of course, listen to a lot of Cowboy Bebop stuff.
As you should. As you should.
And let's see. Yep, I've heard the Cardcaptor Sakura song, Platinum. I'm sure there's also some more, but hot damn.
Yeah.
And also, I think this Thursday I'm just gonna put my foot down and say I want to watch something kind of light, kind of fun, and I'll do Space Dandy.
No, dude, go watch Escaflowne. No
So I'm gonna
joke,
watch
no
Space
joke.
Dandy.
Dude, no joke. Go watch Escaflowne. That's Yoko Kanno right there.
I understand, but I also I want to watch Space Dandy.
Come on, big mechs fighting each other. Come on.
I want to watch Space Dandy. We can do Escaflowne next time.
How dare you? You just gonna want to go to the restaurant Boobies.
There's a restaurant called Booby?
Oh wait, what was it? No. Okay, so instead of Hooters, they replaced it. It wasn't Hooters. It was I think it was the antithesis of Hooters. So it was all about ass, right?
They call it Booty.
Let me double check.
Yeah, I don't remember, but like literally, it was.
No, it is called Boobies.
It is called Boobies, and they do
I
dress.
love that.
They do dress very much in a similar style.
That's
that
fucking
is-
funny.
Yeah, it's great. It's fucking phenomenal. But yeah. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Grab some chicken wings and eat it. Anyway.
I do have this upcoming Thursday off, right? Let me double check that. I think I do.
Have some more chicken, have some more pie. It doesn't matter if it's baked or fried, just eat it.
Yeah, I got Thursday off. Okay, cool. So yes, I will be doing my watch along this Thursday.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Who's he?
Who's he? All right. Are we ready to move on to the next topic?
Believe so.
I know absolutely nothing about this, but I feel like this is immediately something that Fenris would be into.
So before you read this, there is a nice slice of life anime that is really cute, and I've been enjoying the first episode that released this season. Let me double check what I want to make sure I read the title properly, because I highly recommend it to anybody who wants to sit back and have a laugh.
Okay.
There it is. The Daily Life of a Part-Time Torturer.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
It is not lying. I'm not lying. It is a slice of life, like wholesome anime.
Well, pull Moon's hair and call him Sandra.
And I don't mean that in any punny way.
Oh no, I just want to have pun.
Oh, girls just don't wanna have puns.
Yeah. See, he gets it. He gets it. Anyway. Fenris, you want to read? It just felt
Pardon.
right up your alley, so like I picked it because I figured you'd like the story.
The GothFest 2026 livestream on Sunday announced that Manamani's Ononata's I lost my adventurer's license, but it's fine because I have an adorable daughter now. Light novel series is receiving a television anime adaptation. The announcement also revealed the anime's teaser visual, which just looks fucking adorable. The novel's illustrator, Fuzi Choko, drew an illustration to celebrate the announcement. Kamiki and Square Enix's Manga Up Global Service published Fumi Tadara's manga adaptation in English. Manga Up Global describes the story as Douglas, once known as a legendary enhancement spellcaster, is now little more than your average weak old man. On top of that, he was kicked out of the hero's party and eventually had his adventurer's license revoked. And that's how he ended up a vagabond, wandering aimlessly. After an encounter with Robbie, a cursed little girl, a new adventure begins.
That's fucking goddamn it. Why
Cute.
you gotta be
This
so
is good.
wholesome?
This is very good. Would recommend.
Why it gotta be so wholesome though?
Take on the kicked out of the adventurous party genre that I am all here for.
Yeah, I'm
It
serious.
does get a little. It does get a little dark at times. Forewarning.
As it should.
We figured it might, so.
No story is
I mean-
perfect, bud.
I figured anytime
But
the
it's
daughter
it's very good.
I figured anytime the daughter is threatened, that's when the darkness comes out and turns really
This
bloody
looks-
really fast.
This looks so adorable though. This looks very cute.
Yeah,
All right,
I've read some of this. It's very good.
okay, Reggie. Who wants to read the next one?
I'll do it.
Go for it.
Warner Brothers announced at an event in Brazil in November 2025 that it is producing Scooby-Doo Goku, or Gokko, whatever, which it described as a short anime premiering in 2027. The shorts will be based on the Scooby-Doo mystery comedy franchise and will center on the characters Scooby and Shaggy. Scooby-Doo Gokko is similar to Warner Brothers Japan's Tom and Jerry Gokko short anime, which I have to go find that now, based on the Tom and Jerry franchise. Warner Brothers Japan premiered the anime in November 2022 and currently releases one short episode a month. Japan-based Fanworks Agretsuko is in charge of animation production, and Studio Nanahoshi, Kuromi's Pretty Journey, it's a thing, is credited for animation production assistance. Look, there was a lot of words there that I said, I don't need to read that. Warner Brothers has not confirmed which studio is animating Scooby-Doo Gokko.
Too bad I ain't reading them.
Yes, I know some of these words.
Too bad I ain't reading them. I love that. That's good. Yeah. All right. Anyway.
So that's a thing.
Yeah. Now that we know you.
For a second there, I thought you were going to say DBZ and Scooby-Doo are having a crossover.
Dude, that would be awesome.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I can't wait for.
All right, gang. Where do you think we are now?
Goku. I'm like, what?
Oh, hi. What's your name?
I can't wait for Ultra Instinct Shaggy to just wreck Goku shit.
Hey, Shaggy, I heard you're pretty strong. Like, what do you mean? Something about Ultra Instinct?
No. Good stuff. Good stuff. I love it.
Oh, God.
All right, on to the last bit. And Fenris, I saved this specifically for you because I wanted you to be able to have a smile on your face talking about this. Because we got a full-on trailer, and I'm so happy. I don't know what the second thing is. I'm guessing it's the song. Yeah,
no, that is a video message. That's the video message from Pelican.
That's even better. All right, let's talk about Ark and his lovable pals.
The only anime where I have, greeted the anime back because Ark is such a wholesome character.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Ark.
That's exactly what happened every time it started.
I love that. I love it. It's so good. Guys, if you had not had a chance to watch Skeleton Knight in Another World, please do it. Please do it.
It's great. It's very good.
I mean, it's on Moon's list, so it will be added eventually.
I'm pretty sure it's already on the list.
This is also a very laid-back, funny anime.
It is.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is Dandy, Escaflowne, and then this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Okay, cool.
The Overlap Boomco All-Star Gathering Special 2026 Part 1 live stream event on Sunday revealed the teaser promotional video, a new key visual, the new and returning staff members, and the July premiere for the second television anime season based on Anki Hikari's Skeleton Knight in Another World. Or Skeleton Knight going out to the parallel universe light novel series. I didn't realize it had a second name, but that's even better.
It doesn't matter.
Overlap also announced that the first season's opening theme song artist Pelican is again performing the new season's opening theme song. The Norwegian singer-songwriter has a video message for the anime's fans, which you can watch in the link in the doobly-doo. Katsumi Ono returns to direct the second season at Ora Studio. Character designer Toru Imanishi, monster designer Yoshihiro Nagamori, and sound director Satoshi Matoyama all return for the second season. Do you really want me to go through all these staff and all that?
No, you don't. You don't have to go through the staff. I usually say that you don't have to do all that. And it looks like
for those who don't know about Skeleton Knight, but for those who don't know about Skeleton Knight or its premise, Seven Seas Entertainment is publishing the light novel series and its manga adaptation in English, and it describes the story as: one day, a gamer played video games until he fell asleep, and when he woke up, he found himself in the game world as a skeleton. Equipped with the powerful weapons and armor of his avatar, but stuck with its frightening skeletal appearance, Ark has to find a place for himself in this new world, a new fantastical land. All his hopes for a quiet life are dashed when he crosses paths with a beautiful elven warrior, setting him on a journey full of conflict and adventure.
And it was just kind of a light, wholesome, fun thing. And then we started like towards the very end, we started getting into like the political nature of some of like the royals, and I was like, oh, okay, I need to know more, like, because this is interesting. And now I'm super here for this. Yeah.
It is very good.
Yeah.
Would recommend.
10 out of
Watch
10
or
would
read
recommend.
or whatever this story. Consume it. For your pleasure.
Consume them while supplies last.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. There's our thing, guys. That's the whole show. It went by really quick. I was very surprised. We got through this pretty quickly, under an hour. Anybody got
With
any last
minimum
minutes?
banter.
Yeah, right. Well, it also helps that I just let you guys read everything this time around. So.
I guess last minute we should go ahead and put it in banter.
I mean, if you guys
Anti-banter, counter-banter, counter-banter.
Banter.
If you guys do just want to banter about some stuff, we can. But if you got somewhere to be,
I mean,
totally understand.
I should probably go because I gotta get gas and do a weensy bit of shopping.
I passed.
yeah, I gotta go get some dinner before a meeting today.
Yep. Also gotta figure out food for myself. I got pizza in the fridge, but also I had pizza for lunch, so I got paid Friday, so I can boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
When pizza's on a bagel, I can have pizza anytime.
Excuse me.
That's apparently the sound of choking your chicken, ladies and gentlemen.
If you didn't know.
If you like that one, eh? Okay, good to know. All right. That being said, guys, that's it. That's everything. Oh, last minute thing. Everybody give Blebby a hand. I have introduced them to Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It has been
The
great.
right one or the left one?
Nice.
No. Just clap. Just clap.
I don't have the clap. Who told you?
Anyway, applaud.
Okay, I'll go edit her role in your server real quick.
Oh, really?
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah. You haven't seen her role in my server yet, have you?
I don't
The
think
roles.
so.
I made a role specifically for her, and we change her name constantly, and she's not allowed to change it.
That's fucking funny.
Oh
There,
God!
I just
no.
changed your name again.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. So,
Okay, so what's her name now?
yeah. What is her name now?
Oh wait, no, sorry, that's not her. That's somebody else.
Oops.
That's
Oops.
oh, that is her second account. Okay.
Yeah. The
Nice.
shadow clone of Blebby. Yeah.
Yeah, I changed that to Shadow Clone Jutsu, and I already added Esquire the First on her at the end of her main.
Yeah, but
one.
no. It's not correct unless you put the title of Brat in the name too, because.
Yeah,
I
crazy
love
smarmy
that.
Brett
This is
Esquire the
bullying.
First.
And I'm like, it's not bullying. We're just accurately labeling you.
This is being truthful and honest.
Yeah, they don't call me Truthful Timmy, the blowjob queen of
Oh, here we go.
Saskatoon.
There we go. I know what I'm going to name her.
There you go.
Oh boy.
This is not bullying. This is just labeling correctly.
Correct documentation.
You're not
And
a brat.
proper
Yes,
labeling.
you are. Yes, you are.
Lies.
Can Gohan
There
go
we go.
Super Saiyan God? I have no idea. Maybe. Who knows? But probably not because like
Her brattiness,
he
Blebby.
doesn't do the training. All right, there we go. Her queen of her queen of Bratalia. Anyway, that being said, guys. Bratalia. That being said, guys, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with us for Anime Church, a church where you can cosplay, and we won't judge you for it. We got better reasons to judge you, like, are you an asshole? That having been said, I am Richie Roberts, your Minister of Science and Technology.
I'm Moonlight Sparks, your Minister of Arceology. Praise Arceus.
Archery. Yeah.
I'm Fender Saru, your
Yes,
patron
archery.
saint of
Uh-huh.
Saints and Alcohol.
I'm Cube of the Cult of Cubes.
All right, and that's it for us. We will see you next time. But also, we will see you tomorrow over on the Twitch channel as we start back up on Light Novel Volume 14 for Mushoku Tensei.
Yeah.
And don't forget, guys, the technical difficulties, like chat podcast thing that we do on Fridays is now live over here on YouTube, so you guys can join us and chat about stuff there. It will contain like some maybe nerdy topics that we want to go over and stuff that we didn't want to put in Anime Church that we thought we'd talk about there. That being said, see us. We bitched about some tech stuff earlier, and it was fun. Yeah, there we go.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.